Applying to Harvard as an international student is unique because the university treats you exactly the same as a U.S. domestic applicant. Harvard is one of the few need-blind institutions in the world, meaning your financial situation will not impact your chances of being admitted. The scholarship process at Harvard is actually a financial aid process, as they do not offer merit-based, athletic, or academic scholarships. All aid is based entirely on your family's financial need. 1. The core policy. Full demonstrated need. Harvard guarantees to meet 100% of your demonstrated financial need for all 4 years. Income below $100,000. Families with typical assets usually pay $0 for tuition, room, and board. Income between $100,000 to $200,000. Families generally pay a sliding scale of 0% to 10% of their annual income. Income above $200,000. You may still qualify for aid depending on specific family circumstances, e.g., multiple siblings in college or high medical expenses. 2. Application process for international students. You should apply for financial aid at the same time you apply for admission. This ensures you receive your financial aid package the moment you are accepted. Required documents. CSS Profile. This is the primary online application used to determine your eligibility for non-federal aid. Use Harvard's code 3434. IDOC service. After submitting the CSS profile, you will use the College Board's IDOC service to upload tax returns or income statements. Income documentation. If your parents do not file U.S. tax returns, you must provide translated copies of their local tax returns, wage statements, or a letter from their employer stating their annual income. Important deadlines for 2026 to 2027 cycle. Application. Type. Deadline. Restrictive early action, November 1st. Regular decision, February 1st. Transfer students, March 1st. 3. What the aid package includes. Harvard's financial aid is grant-based, which means it is a gift that does not have to be repaid. A typical package consists of scholarship grants, covers the bulk of tuition and living costs. Student employment, a small term-time work expectation, usually about 10 to 12 hours a week, to cover personal expenses. Travel and extras. Harvard often includes funding for your flights between home and campus, as well as a startup grant for things like winter coats or bedding. 4. Graduate students, master's/PhD. The process for graduate students varies by school. For example, Harvard Medical School, Harvard Kennedy School. PhD students. Most PhD programs at Harvard are fully funded, providing full tuition, health insurance, and a living stipend in exchange for research or teaching. Master's students. Funding is more competitive. You should check the specific financial aid page of the graduate school you are applying to, as they often have separate departmental fellowships. Note, if you receive an outside scholarship, like a government grant or private foundation award, Harvard will use that money to reduce your work-study expectation first before reducing your Harvard grant. Would you like me to help you draft an email to the Harvard Financial Aid Office to ask about specific documentation for your country?